Today, I am taste testing 3 other mead making YouTubers' meads. Let's get started. All right, so today I have a very unique video. I was clearing out, well, just organizing rather, my mead collection, and I stumbled across some meads that were given to me by some other various mead YouTubers. The 3 YouTubers that I'm gonna make sure and promote them because they're all super awesome. The 3 mead YouTubers I'm gonna try, the meads I'm gonna try are Faywood Mead, Texas Longhouse Mead, and Doing the Most, which you've seen him in a bunch of videos, but I'm gonna taste test one of his on here. And I'm also gonna promote and point you to their channels. I don't know the exact videos that they come from, if these are from videos. I do know at least one of them. So I'll promote that. So I'm actually gonna just open these up and we're just gonna quickly taste through them. I'll tell you what's happening with them. The first 2 here are from Texas Longhouse Mead, and he gave these to me quite some time ago. I think it was before Mead Stampede last year, so it's been a hot minute. This is a Sizer, and I think I remember tasting this one, but I don't recall exactly. I can tell you it looks super good. I think he has I don't know if he has a video on this. I'll find out. Nice clarity. Of course, the Sizer is an apple mead, if anyone has not had that. Oh man, such a rich apple character. You get a little bit of like I feel like there's a spice in here. Oh yeah, I love the warmth. This is like a very warm floral kind of honey. Oh man, this has had some extra age because I've just let this bottle set for a while, so I'm sure that's helped some things too. Oh, the little cinnamon spice in there. That is so good. I can imagine this thing, it's summer right now, so I can imagine this mulled or heated up rather is really nice in the winter. So the apple character he's got here is super intriguing, and I want to ask him how he got it because yeah, it's like you're biting into an apple and you're getting the sweetness and the tannic values there too. That's impressive. That's the Sizer from Texas Longhouse Mead. So this next one's also from him. I don't have any information about this one other than I know for a fact it's called Freya's Golden Hair, and it I'm gonna say this wrong, Huahilo honey. Sorry, Carlos. 12%. And one thing that I like about Carlos is he's very clever with his labeling, and he used medical tape, which I'd never thought about using, but literally you just rip it off and the bottle's clean. So that's a nice way to do it. I don't know much about this one. Very nice. Ooh, clarity. Color-wise, it is like a light, not straw, not quite yellow. Man. Whoa, a very different nose. I've obviously tried to use different glasses. Well, this has like a really dark green hop. What is that nose? Man, it's very earthy. That's what I'm getting. Herby, earthy, with some sweetness. Interesting. I've never used this kind of honey, so that's kind of fun. Okay, we've got a barely above dry, I would say. This is like got some tartness to it. That's got this herbal tart side, which is super interesting. The cling is not quite what I expected. It kind of washes and sticks around in the middle of my tongue. Yeah, the character development is super interesting. Has a little more heat, present heat, but I do think that honey character is really kind of fun. I wonder if this is just a traditional. I don't know. Again, I'll reach out to him and ask him what he's done there. I think it's good. It is definitely different, a change of pace from the sizer. The honey itself, super interesting. Makes me really want to go get that. Clarity is super nice. I like it. We're now going to go on to my friend Doing the Most. You've seen him on my channel. I've been on his channel some. This is a maple wine from him. Now, I only know this is from Doing the Most. Well, I have 4 bottles from Doing the Most because he lives close to me, and so we bottle swap a lot. But I know that what this one is because he put a label on it. Most of the time when he gives me stuff, it has a letter on it, has like a B, and that's it. And you're like, what does this mean? And then I normally have to text him and say, what does that mean? And then he tells me. But this one says maple. I don't remember what iteration. I believe there's a video for this where he talked about making a maple wine or Acer Glen or something. And so he was really product testing that. So this is maple. I think it's the maple. Ooh, that's good though. Got some like really soft note in there. Oh, there's some vanilla, some caramel notes coming out. What the heck? That's a ride. Very smooth though. Tannin's pretty thin, but the sweetness level is nice. It's not cloying. It's got this just enough sweetness to kind of pronounce even more of the maple side. Ooh, it's smooth. Not a lot of heat to it, which is nice. It's also got this caramel toffee note that is popping out. I really like that. Dang, I know for a fact. I've had a lot of his meads. The dude makes some great stuff, and he makes great videos, not just good mead. So go check him out. This last one is super interesting. Not that these other ones haven't been, but this is from Faywood Mead. Now, I have the video pulled up from her. I don't have the exact recipe. This is I think Shushin? I think it's how you say it. She gave this to me when she was in town a while back. She was passing through and she just so happened to have some meads with her. And she gave me a bottle and I've been holding on to it for a while. This is an old mead recipe. She says on her video, it says from about 500 BC, which is quite some time ago. And it's a historical mead. There is a video for this. I'll put the description, put the link in the description if you want to watch it. But let me find a rough Shushin recipe. Oh, so this normally uses buckwheat honey in it, which I'm assuming this probably has some buckwheat in it. It's dark, like it has buckwheat with it, which is very potent if you've ever used it. Oh, definitely has buckwheat. Buckwheat has its own grassiness. There's eastern and western kind of buckwheat honey. Both have different taste to it. I'm curious, if you've ever used buckwheat honey, comment down below. I want to see what percentage of the people who are watching this have used it. Very odd. Caramel, dark, rich caramel note with like a wheat-y side, horse blankety as people call it. Definitely has some grit to it. It has natural tannin. This is like pretty thick. Has a natural tannin about it, but it's good. There's some sweetness in there, and this is a lot more flavorful of a buckwheat honey than I've used before. Sometimes it gets to be really horse blankety. Oh man, there's like a punch of sweetness in there that I really like. That is good. Dang. I will say, most people, or some people, might not like a Shushin because of the aromatics, taste of buckwheat honey. It is a little bit odd if you don't know what you're tasting for. So I think this is fantastic. There is a video for it. If you want to go and support Faywood Mead, if you want to support BC or Doing the Most, Texas Longhouse Mead, I'm going to go and push these people. These people are making, they are, in my opinion, some of the like highest quality mead making content out there. And there's a lot of mead makers on YouTube. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to taste some of their stuff. I will say this. This is affirming to me of their process. I can't say the same for all mead making YouTubers because it's one thing for you to make a mead, but if you never have video evidence of people trying your mead or of people, whatever, like if there's no evidence of people actually trying things and saying, hey, this is good, that's questionable. You should probably question whether or not those sources are trustworthy. So I can trust these people. I think you can too. Go ahead and check them out. I'm not just saying that because I know them. It's honestly good stuff, and I can affirm them. So thank you to my friends here for sharing their stuff with me. I am, of course, going to be sharing my meads with them. Very soon, you will see some, well, July, we're going to have our Mead Stampede Mead competition, where Faywood Mead and Doing the Most and myself are hosting this thing. Super excited to get to hang out with them again. Carlos, Texas Longhouse Mead, is going to be there, so it's going to be a party. And I hope you will check them out. I hope you'll check out Mead Stampede, and I'll see you in the future. So, cheers.